All right, hi, this is Atkin, and welcome to Railroad Corporation 2, our campaign mission playthrough of North Subjugation, that we are running the early access version, and we are on chapter chapter 3, part 3. So we have kind of started with a little 3-city cluster. We expanded out to Wenatchee here, got some raw materials headed there. Then we also expanded out to Seattle, and we've moved to Ellensburg. And as I recall, we are in the middle of lobbying Ellensburg, for construction tax and for buildings upkeep and for deforestation. That's the big one. Because what we're going to do now is get the logging going in Ellensburg and then start shipping the logs to Seattle. We're already shipping coal to Seattle. And prior actually to moving out here, we moved over here. We did the lobbying here in Astoria, got a logging camp, and we sold off, or we delivered logs to Astoria because that was one of our tasks from up here. And now we're in the process of moving wood from that logging in Astoria over here to our new station in Portland, where we have a depot so we can run trains over here, completely disconnected from our main line over here. So what are we going to do next? Let's check out our research. Well, we're 4 days from having the 10-wheeler, so we're going to be doing a lot of research here very quickly, shortly, and we'll probably switch over and start using the 10-wheeler all over the place. But what I want to do here, I think, is I think we'll run, and the beauty of this, we could do this so many ways, but I think what we'll do, Ellensburg's going to be quite the little town. It's going to have 2 raw materials. We're going to connect it on down to Portland. And then we're going to run Portland to Seattle. We can run Portland to Seattle passengers and mail. And I think we may set them up in a different way just to see it work. And then I want to also, we're going to expand the station here in Ellensburg. Okay. I want 2 extra tracks available. So we're going to take these 2 and we're going to go down, avoid the mountains more or less, and come over here and around that. Go and make that stone bridge. It looks really good. Firm. And we'll come out here and set up double track. Right there. And let it run because we need money. Oh, make a stone bridge. So we need a lot of money. And let's speed this up. Go. We'll speed it up to slow. All right, there's Ellensburg deforestation. I kind of want to build the track first because I don't want to have to draw it again. There's the 10-wheeler. Okay, things are hopping now. Okay, a lot going on. Ellensburg got its wood. Ellensburg demands wood. Wenatchee demands passengers, and we finished our research on the 10-wheeler. So, let's get a train. We can actually come out of Portland now. Let's get a train from Portland up here hauling wood into Seattle. Let's do that first. Oh wait. Let's do signals first. Let's go. Select the station and make this one way going the other way, and activate this one, make it one way going, one way going the other way. There you go. And we'll go down to the other end, do the same thing. I guess we could work our way down there. All right, we'll go one-way track. I am, because it's a new video. This is my obligatory plea to please give us a key or set of keystrokes or something where we can automate laying of signals over a long stretch of track, because I goof up like that for one reason, and it's just very tedious. And sometimes I make mistakes often. We do these down here, I think. No, I don't think we did. Activate one way, the other way. Activate one way, that way. Okay. So let's go. First of all, let's go. I would say buy a train in Portland. We'll do it the 10-wheeler, and its settings will be ELL coal to Seattle. I'm just going to call it coal to Seattle, and Ellensburg, grab coal, go to Seattle, put it. Oh, that's right. Well, that's okay. Grab coal. Give it. I think we're already doing that, aren't we? Let's try this again. This is going to be Ellensburg, wood to Seattle. Sorry. Ellensburg. Grab wood. Go to Seattle and drop it off at the port. Give you a buddy to work on that. Okay. So we've almost got the Portland delivery done, and we're now starting on the Seattle delivery. And what we want to do now is make a little bit of money and then get our research going big time. Well, we should have enough to get those guys done. So let's go maximum. Let's see which one. It's easy. This is medium. Let's go up here. Medium. Easy, 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 easy. I want to do the medium with our better guys because we're kind of overstaffed here. So we'll assign him. Sorry, by overstaffed I mean we've got people that are better than what we really need. How 49? Let's get a little bit more money. Get like 200,000, then I'll go back and start more research and hire more people. I don't want to cut this too close. Although it's just May, so tax burden won't be coming up too quickly. All right, let's go back to research now and fire up some of these others. Repairability. We'll go to job applicants. And we have to upgrade our department to do that. Can we afford it? Yeah, 307. All right, we're up to level 2. And let's go repairability, assign applicants, hire, go. We've only got one guy left that we can hire. There's a 1 right down here. So we'll hire this guy, assign him, and that's all we can do because there's nobody left, unless we want to build some more universities. Okay, what's this? T26. I'll bet you he's down here. Yes, because we have finished this port delivery. So now we're going to convert him and say, okay, well, why don't you, instead of going to the port warehouse, drop off at the city. And I'm going to change the name. I wish I'd thought of that before. I'm just going to call it Portland. Then we're going to find his buddy right up here. and make his name Portland and change his route so that he is also dropping off at City Hall. Okay. So we've got wood coming in there. Now we can get coal going back to, let's buy a train coming out of Portland, and let's get coal, ELL coal to Portland, and Ellensburg logging coal going to Portland coal. Good. And the other thing I want to do is get this grain involved in the situation. Now, I think I'd like to play with a warehouse just to be doing it. I think what I'm seeing here is we're going to take grain from Hermiston, put it in a warehouse in Ellensburg, and then run grain trains from Ellensburg to Portland and Ellensburg to Seattle. Okay, and then of course we'll run directly to Ellensburg. So let's do some more lobbying here in Ellensburg. So we've got the construction tax. Short. Let's go. Let's lobby for a piece of industry land. We need a 1 and a 1. Okay, we'll get that. Now, what else could we do? I feel like there's something else big we can do here. Anybody want books? Books. Just Seattle, which would be okay. They're high-priced things. What I'm thinking is put books in. See, look at all this paper we've got. Who wants paper? Anybody want paper? Again, Seattle. Okay, let's sell paper to Seattle. Let's buy out of Newport. Let's buy a 10-wheeler, and let's go Newport paper, Seattle. Newport paper mill, Seattle paper. That'll make good money. And let's just see, how do we have this set up to sell? He's obviously got plenty. He's only selling 5, so we're obviously holding on to it for trains. So there you go. We got plenty of paper to sell. So we'll sell some to Seattle, and then we'll look for other opportunities to sell that paper. And I think we'll go ahead and see if we can't get industry land in Newport. Now we need construction tax. We need this. We really do. 2 and a 2. You and you. Go get on that. And then we need 2 people to do the industry land. We have 1. Do we have any applicants? We do. We haven't particularly good duration. I don't want to raise the cost if I don't need to. Let's get this guy right here. Well, first of all, we have to assign our level 3 guy. Oh, they're both 2s, aren't they? Applicants. You and you. We'll take this guy here, and you get started on that. So we'll lobby for land, and what I want to do is put a paper industry, they call it a polygraph factory, into Newport and start selling books to, I think it's Seattle. Yeah, to Seattle. And take advantage of that paper some more. Okay. Not that, I mean, we don't need the money. We're kind of done, but it's okay. All right, let's go. Let's go to Hermiston. Get that grain going. Let's first buy this thing. Oh, get some money. Okay, and let's sell in town. And I'm going to go ahead and set it up from the get-go like that. If I have any, sell up to 5 in town. Keep them staffed, keep them occupied, satisfied with the grain. Now, let's go Hermiston, maybe like this, hair shop, track, and lay our track out like this. We go across here, and I think we're just going to bite the bullet and just go right over the water there. Come in here, and it's actually the other side I want, so I'm going to have to roll back one and continue and come in there, this, and this. I think that's right. Yes, it is. Very expensive. So we don't care. All right, and let's double track it. And we got a task to build a lumber mill. We had a lumber mill, so we got that one done. They asked us for wood. We got that. They asked us for a lumber mill. We got that. Lumber to Portland. No, to Seattle. Lumber to Seattle. Okay, it'll be relatively easy. Okay. Let's slow it down here and do the fun part, the signals. One way, other way. And you can be one way, that way. Good. All right. And let's work our way down. I ever shared with you guys how much fun I think it is to play signals? I've done in a kind of a way. I start saying I'm getting better at it, so I don't mind, but that's not true apparently. I still suck. Okay, and I don't want to change just because I'm bad at it. I just think it's teaches unnecessary to make us do that. If you could please write something that would take care of it for us. There we go. So there we got our signal set. And what we're going to do here is start with pinwheeler, which will be, you know what, I'm not going to do anything. We're going to do the warehouse first. Let's go to Ellensburg. Well, we got our industry land. I think we can put a warehouse in there. Let's give it a shot with a warehouse. We haven't looked at one yet in the new game. So, crapola, it only shows these two things. I want. Oh, I thought they'd improve this. All right, let's just find out. We're going to go to Portland and we're going to buy a 10-wheeler. And our settings are going to be Hermiston grain to ELL warehouse. And route's going to be Hermiston grain, Ellensburg. Good. It'll let us set that up. Warehouse. Save. And I'm going to give it a couple of buddies because we're going to be calling for about 3 cities up there. So we're going to run the grain into that warehouse. Then we're going to go to the warehouse. Doggone it. And I wanted to show the grain. See, this is what I thought they had improved, and it looks like they haven't. I would like the warehouse to show me all the possible things from the very beginning. Because what I want to do right now, and not have to think about it or come back to it or whatever, is set up an order that says if you have grain in the warehouse, sell to Ellensburg, right? And then I want to set up other trains that say grab the grain from the warehouse and take them to such and such, right? Like to Portland and Seattle. So without having them all there, I've got to wait until there's actually grain in that warehouse. And that's just completely unnecessary. All right, they want lumber. I mean, we could finish this off so fast, but I want to get got a 2 here. Assigned scientist. You go. We've got a 3 here. How many job applicants? There's only one applicant. I'm going to hire the applicant, and then we're going to look for something that takes 2 people. Here we go. 1, 2, go. That's all we can do with the research. All right. So now we've got to wait until there's actually grain in that warehouse. That's just not right. It needs to be fixed. T29, that's probably trying to unload in where is it here? Oh, it's the one I misnamed. I called it coal. It's actually Ellensburg wood. And what we want to do with it now, instead of going to that port warehouse, you can start selling it to City Hall. Oh, by the way, we have industry land right here. We could put a sawmill right here and just sell it straight to the port warehouse, couldn't we? Yes, we could. We could do that. We're not going to yet. I don't want to go. Well, yeah, we can do that. I think there's more tasks after this. So we can just go here. Now, here's an example of what we could do is wait and put the sawmill here, and we know that's the best. To me, that's the best design. But if we look at Ellensburg and look at lobbying, we have to wait 45 days, and then there'll be another time to lobby. It'd take us a couple of months to do that. So what we can do, I mean, we've got 10 wheelers now. It's a short line. Let's just go over here to this land that is available. Let's buy that, and let's go down here and think lumber mill. Now, the other thing, obviously, we could ship from up here, right? And we have industry land here already, and we have plenty of lumber. Let's just do that. We even have an idle train here. It's T32, 10-wheeler. I don't know what I did there, but we'll go Newport, lumber, Seattle, port. And we'll pick up from the lumber mill, and we'll go to Seattle to the port warehouse. We'll save that. Maybe just run the one train for now. We need more customers for that anyway. So here we go. Here comes our grain trains that are working their way over to get on their route. Hermiston wants coal. Good. We'll have one of these trains bring coal back. Hermiston unload coal. Ellensburg pick up coal. And we'll have another one of these trains bring... Oh, I should rename it, I guess. This one, warehouse, and pick up coal. Okay. And then this one is going to be unload wood and pick up wood. Save that, and we'll go warehouse, Whoa and woo. All right, so we'll leave the other one alone, so it'll always keep running. If you can picture it, it'll keep running on the grain. Now we want to sell in town to the city hall, check their storage. If we have any, sell and keep them 5 in the city. And the coal mine, probably we're already selling to the city there. And we could look at bumping these up a little bit at some point. Now, we must have slow bridges here. We do. Okay, scientists have finished a project. Repairability. Here's a 2. We've got 2 unassigned, so we'll throw them on that. And let's just see if there's anybody else available. Wish there was an easier way to do this. This whole interface could be a little smoother. Job applicants for science. There's 2 folks. I'm going to hire them both. Not enough space in the office. Okay, fine. So we'll go to our office and we'll upgrade the office, and we'll go to staff and job applicants science and hire you and hire you. Okay, and then we'll look to see if there's anything useful they can do. One of them can do this. Take you and assign you. Go. And the others take too many people, and we don't have enough available. See, here it says we have 9 scientists, right? But I'd like to know how many are available by level, really. Level 3, level 2, level 1. That would be great to have. Just the simple addition would make this much better. Just that would make it better. Selling, here we are. Okay, good. All right, so we're getting started on this. We've got grain coming here, and again, we're going to have to wait. Do I have any trains that are just hanging out at the bottom of the list? No. Okay, now the warehouse. Well, what the crap? Didn't I tell them to drop off at the warehouse? Oh man, I got this messed up here somehow. Ellensburg. Drop off at the warehouse. That's wrong. And pick up logging. Oh, I see. I've got it loading. Good. Maybe that's why. Oh. Start this over. It's ridiculous. All right. I wanted to take grain. No. I wanted to go to Hermiston first. And at Hermiston, I wanted to pick up grain. It's going to eventually drop off. I can't remember. Wood. Okay. Drop off wood. In Ellensburg, I wanted to unload grain into the warehouse. And that's load. Crap. I have played this game before. Okay. Oh, I see. You have to switch to the demand side. Okay. I want to drop off grain. And then I want to pick up wood from the logging camp and take it back. Right? Now it could be that by making that change, let's look at this next one. Yeah, I've got it messed up too, but okay, Hermiston loads grain and unloads coal. That's good. But down here, what I wanted it to do is drop off the grain on the demand side, and then I want you to load the coal now. Let's look at our warehouse now. It's still not showing the grain. Hopefully it will when some grain gets in there. Where's our other train? Sorry, I don't mean to sound frustrated, but I'm a little mad at myself for messing that up. I don't like making errors. I'm not fond of errors. I look at the warehouse. He's got 3 grain. I don't know what he's going to do with it. He's getting repair. Maybe. I think he might be headed back. He's probably carrying 3 grain. Yeah, he is. Because he didn't, because they didn't have the orders correct at the time, so he couldn't unload. So he'll just run back and then do it again. Now, is he the one that doesn't do anything else? I'm going to give him a money. Make sure we have plenty of grain going there. Okay, couple projects done. Let's do related power 111. 1, go. Fuel conversion efficiency 2 1s. Okay, I've got higher level, but here. You guys go do that. Need a 3. We got 3. Assign, and go. And that's all we can get done right now. Unless we want to build some universities. And we don't. Okay. Another one's finished. Okay. So we know we can do that one. Let's just see how many do we have available. Sure would be nice if they told us. We have 1 available, so we'll do that single scientist research. All right, so now do we have anything in it? It's still not showing us anything. Oh, that's right. We haven't actually dropped any off. I'm going to say it again. I should already see that grain there because I have trains that are trying to do it. Now look at this. It's still not showing it. Do I have to upgrade it? I think it just changes the capacity. Yeah, it did nothing. Where's my grain? Okay, this is broken, guys. This is broken. When I log a defect, I should see grain coming into this warehouse that I can then either sell to the city or pull out and take it other places. And one of the advantages of having the warehouse where you're bringing the grain in is because you can control how much you sell and how much you save for other trains. And I have to say that this kind of sucks. I say that. Okay. All right. I think that's a defect. Someone needs to log that. I don't log defects, by the way. I just literally don't have time to do it. If I spend all my time on logging defects, I wouldn't get any videos made. So, if somebody would be so kind, that would be great. Maybe it's already out there. I don't know. All right, but I thought they worked. I mean, I pulled them up in one other one, just looking at them, and they were great because all the goods were already there, even though there was nothing in the warehouse. The goods were already there. All right, so what do we got to do to this? Now we've got to make this useful. I think we'll have this guy. Well, that's called change everything. All right, so you're in Hermiston, and I actually want you to go to Portland, and I want you to deliver this. Okay. Take grain to Portland. That'll do. So this is now per grain to Portland. All right, and then this next one what is it? It's wood. Wood's okay. I don't mind wood and grain going back and forth because they're similar loads. So this is okay, except that in Ellensburg we can't drop off at the warehouse. It doesn't seem to work, so we'll drop off at City Hall. No. Will demand drop off. No. They're not taking grain yet. Just go to Ellensburg and hang out, and we'll fix you later. Okay. This one was going down. Well, this one was a good one to go to Ellensburg, but we're gonna make it go to Seattle. Okay. Okay. And then we had another one, I think. You can go to Seattle as well. And that kind of sucks. Okay. So that warehouse is quite worthless, isn't it? Oh wait, what happened? Oh, that's right. There's grain there, but you can't see it. At least you can't see it this way. Now maybe it's only showing us what's made here. Can I do a train? All right, let's try it. Let's see. Let's buy a train in Portland. And let's go to Ellensburg and supply. Okay, it says I can make the line, so maybe I'll take all my cursing back if this works. Go to the warehouse, buy grain. Add a station, Portland, sell the grain. Right? So this is going to be ELL grain, actually ELL warehouse grain to Portland. Nice. Okay, I take back all my cursing and swearing and, well, some of it. I didn't swear, but I take all that back, all my complaining. All right, and then I think I've got, what in the world? I looked at that Astoria. I said, how in the world did that get over there? It belongs over there. Okay, this one going to the Seattle, I'm going to take this off now. I'm going to change it because I really do want to try to use the warehouse. So he's going to go to Ellensburg and he's going to go to the supply side. No, the demand. That's weird. And he's going to drop it off in the warehouse, right? That's what he's going to do. And this one here, we had it going to Portland. We're going to change it back. We're going to say go to Ellensburg. Go to demand. There we go. Drop it off in the warehouse in Ellensburg. Good. And I want all these trains to do. I mean, I can grow to like this once I figure it out. This guy here is not going to Seattle anymore. He's going to Ellensburg. He's going to go to here. Load, unload, good. And then this guy here. Oh, what's he supposed to be? It's supposed to be Hermiston, load grain, unload wood, go to Ellensburg, unload grain, load wood. Beautiful. So we should be getting some decent stuff here. And when Ellensburg requires grain, because we've got this set up this way, all we have to do is just start selling moving from the warehouse to the city to sell grain to the city. That's why. So we kind of got a central warehouse here to grab our raw materials. Well, this is where you get raw materials, right? You get lumber, you get coal, you get grain from right here to go out to your cities. Now, obviously, we have to bring the grain there, but that's all right. Okay. Wenatchee wants lumber, and I expect we have a surplus up here, don't we? Yeah. Let's go buy a train in Newport. Let's go settings, Newport, lumber, Wenatchee, and the route would be Newport lumber mill to Wenatchee City Hall and go. And we could think about bumping up the lumber mill and all this. I mean, there's so many things we could do, but kind of done. We don't have any research we can do, but we're about to get one right here. There we go. Max speed, we need 3 level 1s. 1, 2, 3, go. And that's all there is. Okay. We haven't done any neat lobbying in a while, but I'm just, what do we need to do? Q3, we're up to $1 million in taxes, so I got to watch that, but you'll notice our money's getting really good. The other thing we can do here is, we got industry land here. We can make, oh yeah. Let's go, shoot, let's buy that steel mill. Let's start a train. Buy a train here that is going to be Newport coal to Spokane steel. Learn to type. Steel mill. Newport coal to Spokane steel mill. Right. And then we're going to have to go out here. What we're going to do here is take this station and add 2 tracks. What have I done? Oh, I already had it out to 5. Oh, I already had this set up. That's right. I was thinking ahead for this, actually. Well, no, we did it for this reason. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just mumbling to myself. All right, I want you to be a one-way, one that way. I want you to be a one-way. Okay, good. Now we want to go out here to Arlington, where the iron ore is. We'll build a station out here. Okay. We'll add a track. Put in a repair shop, and we'll set our track to go. We'll set it to go, I think, through here. And over here. Let me see which one am I coming out at the top. Over here. Into there. Steel bridge. And we'll double track that. confirm. And over here, we'll make this a one-way. We'll make this a one-way. It is. All right. We'll set our signals. We'll happily and without complaining set our signals. Now all this stuff I'm doing is just to be doing something. Honestly. We're kind of done. We got a lot of money. Our goal is to finish off the tasks they give us and to do all our research, and we should be able to do that easily. We're going to buy the iron ore mine, and we're going to set up a couple of trains out of Newport, Tyson 10-wheelers, and they are going to be called Arlington Iron to SPO Steel Mill. Arlington, grab that. Spokane, do that. Okay, and we'll give him a buddy. All right. Another project is done. We can use two scientists right here. You and you go. Oh, here's one here. We can use two scientists. We only have one. We'll get him and we'll hire him. Go. All right. Now, what do I want to do? Oh, yes. What we're going to do here is buy this land, put in a tool factory. Well, wait, before I do that, does anybody want tools? Yes, Seattle does. Okay. It's nice to have a big city on the map. Okay, 1.5 million. It's only October. Yep, go for it. All right. So what we're going to do now, I think first we'd like to sell it to Spokane. So how do we do that? Well, we go out here and we go, I would like some social land, please. We need a 2 and a 2. So you and you go get us some social land. We'd also like, since we now own a couple things, we'd like cheaper maintenance here. We need a 2, 2, and a 2. Oh, you'd be nice. We'll take you. We'll use you, and we'll use you. Go. We'll get our buildings upkeep cheapened. We've got the construction tax down. We don't need that. We're getting social land, so we'll try to get some social land. And we need to wrap up fairly soon. I'd like to get this going. So how do we get this going? That's easy enough. We go to our steel mill. We say sell in the town, set up a rule. If I have any, make sure that they have 5 over here. Then we go up here to our lumber mill, which is still not being tapped out. And we go buy new 10-wheeler, go to Newport lumber, to Spokane tools factory. All right. versus Spokane Tools, which would mean bringing them back here. And the route would be Newport, Lumber Mill, Spokane, Tool Factory. And then we get another train. It's October, we're good. Looking at the year-end tax book, or thinking about it at least. We'll go here, and we'll go to Spokane Tools to Seattle. And there we'll go Spokane Tools, Seattle, Tools, and there's more. And Newport has just grown enough to get some more industry land, and we own this industry land out here, which we were going to do polygraph factory. Go for it. We'll do that. We'll tell it to buy in town, go to the paper mill, and if you have less than 5, grab some paper. And we will. When we get the social land down here, I want to see what options we have. But for now, what we'll do is say, okay, let's buy a new train, and let's go Newport Books to Seattle, so we can start making Sleepless in Seattle, I guess. Okay. Newport Books, Seattle Books. That'll make a bunch of money. And I'm wanting to see this Spokane social thing pop up. 7 days. Max speed is done. We need 3. We got it. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, look at this. Okay, we got the social land now. Hardware, that's the first thing we want. But I wanted to see if we could build, yes, a bookstore. We can. All right, so we're going to do a hardware shop in Spokane. That way it now wants tools. So our first order of business here is to sell this. If we check both storages, if you have any, make sure that you have at least 5 sold to Spokane before we worry about them going off to Seattle, because it's quick money. If we ever get that ore, has it ever gotten? There we go. We finally got some ore coming down. And that also tells me that what we can do up here in Newport is we can lobby for social land. We need 2 twos. Take you, and go. We'll lobby for social land in Newport. And you can guess what we're going to do. We're going to put a we want 2 actually. We want to sell tools in Newport, and we also want to sell books. I think we'll do books first. We'll put a bookstore up here, and then we'll lobby for another social as soon as we're allowed to, and open a hardware store in Newport to stimulate hardware sales. So now when this kicks in and we start ever get some, here we go. Here's some iron. Look at that. It's hauling 6 iron over here. That'll get us going with some steel production. That'll help us. That'll get us going with the tool factory. Okay, a social land somewhere. Is that Newport? Yeah. Let's put in the bookstore. And let's tell this guy here, sell in town, set up a rule, check both. If I have any, keep 5 in Newport. So there you just sold 5 books right away to Newport. And then tax burden, it's November. What's our tax burden likely to be? $1 million plus the ad. Yeah, we're good. Research, I think we finished one. Things are hopping now. Yeah, we did, but it's a dead end. Anything else? Can't do anything else over here. Just run and go back to research. Get this rated power going. I think I'm going to stick around this episode and finish this one off. We don't need to come back to finish it. Well, no, I take that back. There's more coming after this. So yeah, let's just stop right here. All right, we should have tons and tons of money coming in. We've got a bookstore selling directly to the town. We've got paper selling to the town. We've got lumber mills selling to the town. We've got an extra industry slot here. But I will tell you that kind of from the lumber point of view, to me, the main things to have are a lumber mill, a paper mill, and a polygraph factory, because that just really takes advantage of your logging in a big way. And actually, in fact, in a really big way. So we're going to upgrade our logging, because we want a lot of logging in Newport. And then, see down here, I like what we've done with the steel mill and the tool factory, which gives us another outlet for our lumber up in Newport as well. And we've seen how to use social land to stimulate those sales by putting in like the hardware shop in Spokane, putting in the bookstore in Newport. We'll also add a hardware store in Newport later, perhaps, if we choose to. We could add one. I mean, we could add one up here, right? And have tools being sold in Hawthorne. We could add them all over the place and have tools sold all over the place, and run more and more trains out of here to make sure we have iron and coal. I think our thing here is working. Yeah, we got 39 grain in here. I'd like to think I set that up to run, didn't I? Oh, didn't sell it to Ellensburg. That's one of the things. Let's see if we can do that. Before we go, let's just do that. Oh, come on. Oh, they still don't want it. I'm sorry. They still don't want it. So it's okay. It's okay. And we got a lot of stuff we can do with flour and bread and all kinds of good stuff. Flour up here. We could put in bread. Yeah, you get the idea. I mean, we just got a ton of things we can do. So let's just stop right there. We'll come back next time and see what else they want us to do and get this thing finished off. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you'll... well, start over. I hope you're... I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you saw something that'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railroad Corporation 2 video. Thank you.